Hey everyone, Chris here with Collier RV in Rockford. Today we're going to look at a fully loaded 2021 Coachmen Leprechaun 319. This is an absolutely stunning motorhome. Comes equipped with an outside kitchen. Just an amazing motorhome. So we'll kind of go through it together. So first off, full body paint. This is the Harbor Mist paint. So if you've ever looked at motorhomes, if you've looked at used ones 3, 4, 5 years old even, they sometimes get a little fade. Decals can start fading. With full body paint in 10 years, this is going to look great. And especially if you maintain it, this is going to have a really long life to it. They have upgraded chrome mirrors on here. Nice, really nice alloy wheels from Ford. On me. You will have fiberglass running boards on each side. The construction on this is going to be, it's going to be a 2-inch thick sidewall with ASDO. So this is going to be a composite sidewall. Very great way to construct a motorhome, something Coachmen does across the board on their laminated product. So we did option this as well with an outside TV and sound bar. So you have really good sound at your campground. Of course, the awning, Coachmen always uses the biggest awning they can find. You have an upgraded rope light for the LEDs this year. So you're gonna have just a wonderful campsite, especially with that covering the door and the outside kitchen. So many upgrades, I'm trying to think of them all. You will have the CRV Comfort ride. So with that, you will have an airbag on each side so you can smooth out the rear end bounce. They've also upgraded the shocks to Bilstein shocks. So when Coachmen orders a chassis or any of the manufacturers order from Ford, there's some choices they can make. Coachmen gets basically the top of the line equipment on the Leprechaun series. So you'll have the smoothest ride of really any Class C you'll find out there. So outside kitchen, so this is awesome. Tons of prep space. You will have a sink built in, and this is all plumbed into your gray tank, but obviously you can sit out here, cook a really nice meal. There is a propane connection right here, so you can run a grill, and then if you had blenders or toasters or anything you do have 2 outlets here as well. And this really, it's a nice, easy to use. You just flip this up, pull a pin basically, this will slide back in. So a very nice system. The fridge right back here. So there you go. Again, the paint job, I mean, this just really stands out, looks awesome. Roof ladder, this is going to be a newer PVC style roof, so really good low maintenance roofing option. The hitch, even the little things, they actually upgrade the Leprechaun to a 7,500 pound hitch instead of a 5,000. So if you're towing a bigger trailer, especially with this V8, you should have plenty of horsepower and torque to do that. Nice big storage compartment. This is all a hard plastic. It'll be very easy to keep clean. And you can access it from 2 sides. All right, so all your water connections, your outside shower, your cable connection are back here. This is going to be your fuel fill. There'll be a 55-gallon tank. Your waste dumps are down underneath this slide out. But yeah, the alloys really look good, and they do have valve stem extenders too for filling the inner tires. Underneath here, you're going to have a generator, and you will have nice storage compartments down this side of the coach. All right. So one other really nice thing they do on the exterior, so you have a full fiberglass cap. So they actually wrap the cap around instead of stopping it on the end. So that's just going to push your seal back and make it a lot less likely to have water issues in this cap. And then you will have a nice window, so really good spot for the kids to look out if anybody's sleeping up there. And you have integrated LEDs, which just look sharp. All right, so let's check out the inside of this Leprechaun. Okay, so I'll start up front. Up here, this is really nice. So this piece will fill in, so you get a full bed. It's 57 by 95, so it's larger than a queen bed. So you can definitely get 2 kids up here. You see the nice window. They've cleaned up this front area with the nice ABS up there. They even put little like his and her lights or kid and kid lights. I don't know what you'd call it, but that's really nice to have. And then there is a high-powered fan up here as well. In the cab area, so we optioned this with swivel seats. So driver and passenger will swivel around. Comes with this really nice little table. So That's always been something a Class C would kind of lose to a Class A. Class A would usually have a table up here. Well, they kind of figured that out. So you have a nice little spot to eat, have some cup holders, and then this just pulls out, very easy to remove. This is going to be the newer V8, so I mean, just a huge improvement from the V10. Tons of power, got a really good sound to it, and the stability is so much enhanced from previous years. They've also upgraded, I should have left that on. They've also upgraded the in-dash radio. So nice big touchscreen, and then you can kind of orient it however you want. You fight over it or, or anything. And this will have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth as well. So, and another nice thing with a Class C versus a Class A, I know a lot of people would look between A's and C's when they're shopping Leprechauns. You will have upgraded safety up here with airbags. That's a little known fact. The Class A's generally do not come with airbags up front. And then you're also just sitting lower. It's kind of a more comfortable driving experience. All right. Theater seats are optional. You can get a couch or theater seats. Seems people nowadays seem to prefer theater seats. So you get a nice storage built in, cup holders. These will recline back. You got the poles on each side. They lay down very nice. You'll have direct view of either your nice big picture window or the TV that's on the left. So I can show that. So on this side, obviously the nice big window. But if you want, there's a switch down here. You just hold that. It's a nice 40-inch TV. This is going to be an upgraded solid surface countertop. So when this TV is down, you obviously have, you know, as much counter space as you'll find in any Class C. A tremendous amount of counter space. I'll give you a nice pop-up outlet here with USBs built in. On this side, it's a little hard to see, but all your main controls are right here. New for this year, you will have a Wi-Fi Ranger. This is Bigfoot leveling, so that's a wonderful system made out in Michigan. Basically power on, hit auto level. It'll do a great job. Hydraulic leveling jacks. Other than that, your controls for most of your lights, your battery disconnect, and your awning switch are all right here. Also with Coachmen, you'll get a steel wheel well, so that's going to be really easy to keep clean. It's also just very strong. It doesn't seem to break like sometimes the plastic and wood ones will. There's also no steps, so they really drop down the entry, so it's easy to get in here with a big grab handle and an interior grab handle too. So that's great. Other than that, in the kitchen, you have a nice radio, which will do CD and DVD. Nice big speakers. This is your fireplace. This does have a space heater in here, which those do an excellent job. So you're kind of a day like today where it's 40 degrees. That'll actually keep this motorhome warm, at least this front section. All right. So single basin sink, stainless steel. You have a nice high-rise faucet. Big overhead cabinets, obviously. And they have nice catches on here. These are magnets, so very strong. Microwave's going to be convection, so you can bake if you want. You can bake through here. Otherwise, you obviously have the Magic Chef oven. This has the nice light-up knobs and then a 3-burner range top, which also functions nice as a backsplash. And then now new, this will be a 12-volt compressor-style fridge, so you get a little over 10 cubic feet. And this will be nice because you don't have to worry about running propane while you're going down the road. This will just run off your batteries. Also, will get cold a lot faster, which is a very, very nice feature of the 12-volt refrigerator. All right, so U-shaped dinette. So, I mean, just great for entertaining, for eating. This table will rotate too, so if you want to sit here and work on a laptop or just watch TV, or to just move this to be easier to get in and out, that's all available. There is another leg for this table, so you can convert it down to a bed. It would sit flat right here, and then you just use that cushion to fill in the missing gap. All right. So an amazing amount of storage. And also there are outlets underneath this dinette. That's not always the case, so nice to have that. But other than that, just plenty of storage space underneath, 3 big pull-out drawers. This is a great area. I mean, trash can, recycling, and then just larger items. They have taken the heat ductwork out of the floor, so it's in the cabinets. So you got heat ducts here. So it's going to make this floor very easy to keep clean and sweep out. Okay. So you have kind of a middle bath. So that's your room with the toilet. And then your shower. Always hard to find the right angles in tight spaces. So not the hugest shower, but I'm 5'9". If you're probably 6'1" or under, you'll be okay in here without having to duck down. And they do put a nice little spot for the shower head to rest. So I can just put that there and get a nice wash. And the water heater, as we're talking about the shower, is going to be 6-gallon, gas or electric. So again, the nice big upgraded fan to really get the air flowing. And then every vent you see in here, they do have a cover on the rooftop, which is really nice because you can just leave these open, keep the air flowing. It starts to rain, you don't have to worry about water leaking in. So it's just a nice upgrade to do on Leprechauns. So queen bed, obviously you can get around both sides. Big wardrobe on the slide out room. And then they even tuck in nice little storage here for some shoes. And then other than that, it's nice big wardrobes on each side. There's going to be USB chargers on that side, and there'll be electrical outlets on both sides of the bed. And then here is your water tank. So you can see that that's a 40-gallon. All right, so if you're looking for a top of the line, completely loaded Class C, maybe this is the one. Let us know what you think in the comments. This is, again, a 2021 Coachmen Leprechaun 319 that just came in. Thanks for watching.